Our classic 1966 Coachmen Middy. We bought this trailer about 3 years ago and have been working on it and completely remodeling it inside and out, or refurbishing it on the outside. We tried to restore it to its original glory on the outside, so let me give you a little tour of everything that we've done on the outside. Completely sanded it down, stripped the original paint, and painted it red and white to match our truck. All of the lights are LED. Tried to replace the puck lights that were on it with newer lights that look more retro. We put some baby moon rims on there and painted the or baby moon hubcaps and paint the rims white. We reinforced the stairs on there, the steps, took off all of the trim and cleaned all the oxidation off of it and put it back on. It's got a external speaker that is Bluetooth. There's also a light. Now that's a light that is controlled with an app through your phone, so you can change the colors on it. You can play music through this Bluetooth through your phone. New hardware throughout. That's a door holder, it's magnetic. New hardware throughout to be able to put water in and drain water out. 2 deep cycle batteries, 2 propane tanks with magnetic covers that we put on, so these magnetically stick to make it match the rest of the camper. Found the original logo underneath when we're stripping the paint. Took and fabricated new stickers to match what used to be on there. Also on the deep cycle battery, we have a little battery monitor on there that connects via an app on your phone so that you can monitor the battery level. Moving around, I put a new harness on this, so it's a brand new harness to connect. Continuing on around, this is the back side. Installed a cassette flushing toilet, so this is really neat. This just pulls right out, so you can pull that along to empty it. Put in the door as well. This is the back side of a forced air heater we put in, and a storage compartment I put in as well. Also installed so that you can watch cable TV if you're at a campsite where they have connectors. This is where the shore power goes. I also put in an outlet for the air conditioning unit that I installed. This is the back side of the refrigerator. Again, all new LED lighting, and the tires are specially made for camp trailers, so they're nice and heavy duty double wall tires. Back here we have stabilizing jacks. They go down to lock in place. A solar panel and a digital TV antenna. New vent. Now let's go inside. Repainted completely. New flooring, new hardware, new oven and stove, new backsplash, and all throughout we replaced all the lights with LED lighting, so it runs off of very little power. Have USB plug-ins for your phone to charge. Over here we put in a smart TV on an arm that swings out. This connects to the outside speaker slash light that I was telling you about. This connects to the digital antenna up top and to the cable that we showed you earlier. I built this dinette and the table with storage underneath. These lift up here, and there's storage underneath. Memory foam cushions so that it's nice and comfortable to sleep on. That table goes down, rests down there, and the cushions come out across and make into a bed. Very comfortable memory foam bed. Lots of storage up top here, and again, all LED lights. That also has a function when you hit it once, It's a night light, so it doesn't blind you in the middle of the night. Continue pressing it and it gets brighter and brighter. Same thing with these little lights here. So it's a reading light at night, or it's a night light. You hit it again and hold it in and it turns into a full light. I completely rewired everything. So even down here, there's a new plug down here as well. And that runs off of the power inverter, but you can charge your phone off of that as well. The refrigerator runs off of propane or electric. Put in a thermostat that is connected to the stove that we put in, a forced air stove. Now, a lot of people, when they remodel these campers, they'll put in some sort of heater that has an exposed flame, and you can get carbon monoxide poisoning. And so we didn't want that, so we put in a legit heater, and I had to do a lot of research to figure out how to do this, but that is connected to the digital thermostat, so it controls the heat. And of course, we still have a carbon monoxide detector and a smoke alarm. This air conditioning unit is super powerful for this little trailer. Cools it off really, really well. It runs separately from the other electricity. Again, all the electricity in here, all the outlets run off of the power inverter, but and they're all recharged off of the solar. Put a couple of storages for our cell phones overnight while you're sleeping, when you've got this converted into a bed, so your cell phone can go right in there. Inside the cabinets, we put in slide out storage. All of these pots and pans and everything red that matches the trailer is being sold with the trailer. Inside here, this is a closet, but it also is the bathroom. New flooring in here as well. A cassette flushing toilet, runs off of 12-volt battery. Again, we've got LED lighting. Put in a very powerful fan in here that is reversible, and it turns on when it reaches 78 degrees. It'll automatically start sucking the heat out of here. It'll either pull the air that way or that way. You can reverse it right up here on these controls. The red umbrella is going with the camper as well. There's storage for clothes here as well, so it forms a closet as well as a little bathroom. Again, new backsplash we installed right above the new stove. New sink, new faucet, new water pump, and you can control turning on the water pump right down here. And again, a phone charger. And up in here, we have the power controls. So there is a power converter that will charge up the two deep cycle batteries. The solar charger up top is controlled with this solar controller here. The power goes through that. Through here, charges up the batteries as well. So you've got two ways to charge up those batteries, either through solar or through shore power. This is a power inverter, and all of the outlets inside I have changed over so that they run off of this power inverter. So you do not have to be plugged into shore power in order to use these things. So you simply turn it on here, and now you have power to all of the outlets. Now, there's a unique thing that we have with this that a lot of them do not have. This power inverter can detect when the power converter is on, and it lets the power pass through. A lot of power inverters do not do that. You have to make sure that the power inverter is turned off so you don't blow it up if the power converter is on, but we've got it set up so you don't have to worry about that. Byron also put in a Wi-Fi. Now this is really cool. It's not Wi-Fi like you think. You take your external hard drive that you plug in. Here, you slide in here, you plug in your external hard drive from home that has movies that are stored. So if you're off grid, you're up in the mountains somewhere, there's no TV reception, nothing to watch, you can take your movies off of your hard drive and watch them through here. It sends a signal over to the smart TV. And again, this is a smart TV, so if you're in a campsite that has Wi-Fi, you can just start watching TV using their Wi-Fi, or you can plug into their cable and watch TV from there, or you can use the antenna, or you could use the your external hard drive like we talked about. Or if you want, you can also take your phone or your laptop and plug it into the back of the TV and be able to watch movies that way as well. So you've got different ways to have entertainment even though you're off grid. So it's our 1966 Coachmen Middy, our itty bitty Middy.